path. So in today's video, about to have a very blunt conversation with you guys, okay? I just want you guys to know that if you are very, very sensitive, this video is probably not the one for you. This is probably going to be one of my most blunt videos that I've ever did on 11 Life Paths, especially regarding the situation right now with this whole eclipse that's coming up on April the 8th. I want to just be very blunt with you guys in this conversation, okay? 11 Life Paths, I want you guys to all know this, okay? While the vast majority of society is here, and the vast majority of society is in high school, that's what's going on, you are doing a PhD and a doctrine in life, okay? You, my 11 friend, have a very, very different path than the vast majority of people right now. There's a reason why, as an 11 life path, your life is not like the average Joe or the average Sally. Okay? Now, I want to get directly into this point right now, okay? I've recently seen a lot of 11 life paths suffer, a lot. And sometimes I like to kind of dumb it down in my videos, to be very honest with you guys. But I've got to remain authentic because I don't know how else to speak to you guys. I don't want to lie here and be like, "Oh, everything is hunky and dory," because it's not. Because it's really not. Okay. Now, as an 11 life path, I want you to know that you are so charismatic. You are so influential. You are so beautiful. And I will read your comments in a bit. Not right now because I have to get this word out. You are so influential. You have so much charisma. But here's what's going on with my 11s right now. A lot of 11s are listening to other people's opinion on how they should live their life. If you are an 11 life path, please understand this video, because this video, I'm about to get very raw in this video right now. I get it. I'm an 11 life path myself, so I understand that you could have gone through parental abuse. You could have gone through major trauma. You could have gone through major heartbreak. You could have gone through people telling you that you can't do this, you can't do that. You have been told by society ever since you were a kid to be like this or to be like that. And now you finally have the courage to break out the shackles, to break out these chains that society has been placed on you. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I know some 11 life paths right now. I know an 11 life path. There's been cases where they've told me that they've listened to their family and it's basically messed up their life a lot. 11 life path, I want to tell you something right now. You know that voice that's deep inside of your heart? That voice that keeps telling you to go and be a singer, or to go and start that business, to go and start that page, to go and write a poem, to go and become the best architect in the world, to go and dance, to go and do yoga, to go to the gym. You know that voice that you could have been suppressing for a very, very long time as an 11 life path? Well, I'm here to tell you that I am transmuting that voice to you right now. And I'm letting you know that there is no coincidences in life. And I'm letting you know that you watching me right now on this very live, or you watching me after this live is uploaded, is no coincidence. I'm letting you know that you have put your dream under the rug for too long, 11. You are not a normal number. You are not a normal person. So please do not try to act normal. Please do not try to fit in. Please do not try to do what society is doing, because it's going to backfire on you. As an 11, know your worth. Know that you're an ancient soul. Know that you've been here for a long, long time. And it is time for you to ascend into the higher dimensions. And for that ascension to happen, you're going to have to take the action. You're going to have to go into places that you fear the most. You're going to have to do things that society never wanted you to do. Bro, I feel like I'm cursed. Now, I'm glad that this is alive. I think God wanted this to happen for on purpose, okay? Now listen to this, okay? Everyone's here, everyone's on live, so do the thing, bro. I feel like I'm cursed. Pressure in my head, neck, and I hope it's healed. Now, I'm getting to your comments. I'm gonna get to your comments, by the way, okay? As an 11 life path, I want you to know this. You're the least cursed person, and I'm saying this, and I'm telling you, you're not cursed. You are living life on a PhD, my friend. While the vast majority of society has a very normal vibration, your vibration is at a very elevated level. And because you have this much light, you are going to be challenged by the vast majority of society. I have got these comments from a lot of 11 life paths, where a lot of 11 life paths have told me that, yo, my life is like this, my life is like that, my life is like this, but how much action are you taking to better your life? That's my question, my friend. Because in the end of the day, your inner cosmos is what dictates your outer cosmos, and I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. But as an 11 life path, how much action have you been taking? That's the question. If you are taking a substantial amount of action, and it's not just me saying it, listen to Kobe Bryant, 11 life path, Mamba mentality. Listen to Tony Robbins, 11 life path. These are 11 life paths. If you look into Tony Robbins' life, right? Dude, this guy has had a hard, tough life. Okay, if you look at his stories with his family and everything, he's had a very hard life. But look at the impact that he's been able to make. And if you're an 11 watching this, and you are that 1% 11, you're that 1% that, even if you take this, because I'm going to be very honest with you, the vast majority of society, there's only 0.01% of people that actually take action. But I really believe, because I believe in my 11 so much, I believe that from 11s, I really think that 4 to 5% of people will take action. If you happen to be that 4 to 5% of people, I promise you, you have no idea how your life can actually change, because the energies are propagating for you, 11 life path. Bro, stop. I'm Starseed, holding it down in California, stopping the wilderness energy drought and bringing in the rain with my Kundalini energy has made me targeted. Amazing. Amazing. You're doing a great job. You're in tuning yourself with Mother Nature. Okay. Now, 11 life paths. Recently, I've noticed that a lot of 11s right now have gave up. They've gave up on their dreams. They've gave up on their ambitions. They've gave up on that deep voice that is always telling them that you need to do this. As an 11, I can tell you this right now. Okay? You are a master number in numerology, and you're a master number for a reason. You are doing a PhD in this life right now. You could have had parental abuse, you could have had traumatic experiences, bad relationships, and everything, but understand that all those events, and if you understand this about life, that life is more a mindset game than it's a tactical game. It's more about your mindset than it is about what type of tactics or what type of strategies are you using in your life. If you have a mindset, if you have an unbreakable mindset, if you have a mindset that is fixated on succeeded and making impact, you will know that you are so valuable, especially as an 11 life path. Your calling is so great, beloved. Your calling is so great, beloved. This is why I'm telling you this is going to be a very blunt conversation. I don't think I've ever been this raw on any of my videos. I don't think I've ever been this raw. I'm gonna be very honest because I've seen a lot of 11s right now giving up in life. Why give up when you're a powerful force in nature? Why give up? Love the content, man. Keep up the great work. It's very inspirational. Shake some. Larry, appreciate all your guys' comments. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. I love in life paths. Just know right now we are at war. There are energies left and right that are trying to actually eradicate you. And I know life can be hard as an 11 life path. I'm an 11 myself. I understand that 11s have a very tough life. It's not easy being an 11 life path. It's really not. If you see some of the cases that come to me, like dude said he feels cursed. Okay, there are people that are thinking of suicide. There's people that have parental abuse. There's people that are living in the hood around guns and knives. There's people that live in third world countries. There's 11s that are being harmed. There's 11s that are being harassed. There's 11s that are doing things that are against their wills. If I told you some of the deepest, darkest secrets that I know, you guys would be terrified. I know when I say I know being an 11 is not easy, I know being an 11 is not easy. But do you understand why your calling is so big? Do you get why, as an 11 life path, you have such a great purpose? Do you see why people are so easily influenced by you? Why people just want to be around you, even when you're just talking? Even when you're just talking, people just want to be around you. It's because that's an indicator that you need to keep going. You cannot give up as an 11 life path. You've came too far. Tanny said, love this. Thank you, Tanny. I'm a double 9, but I have so much in common with you 11s, including supernatural abilities. Well, welcome to this live. Now, for all my 11s, I want you guys to know that you are the real life Avengers right now. And with this April eclipse that's coming up, sorry, the 8th, the March 8th, I want you to know that you could get challenged very heavily. My 11 life paths, you could get challenged very heavily. But please, 11s, don't give up. Please don't give up on the light that's within you. Please. I'm going to tell you this right now. Look, I don't know your personal situation. You could have been through major abuse, major trauma. I'm an 11 life path myself. I myself have had a very strange life, okay? But always remember to let the light shine regardless. Because your character truly shows, not when you're doing the best, but when you're not doing the best. When everything in society is against you and you are that force of light that keeps going. That is you, my 11s. That is who you are as an 11 life path. You're just different. See, the thing is, like, even I'm going to be very honest with you guys. When I started my YouTube channel, I still remember when I started, I would drive to work early morning, around 4 a.m. I would drive to work, okay? And I would literally start recording my videos in my vehicle and just drive to work. If you go down, check some of my earlier videos, that's when I would be driving to work and I would be like, okay, well, I'm making a video again and like, let's see who watches it. I still remember that 1 or 2 people would watch it, 3 people would watch it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it would be kind of like, it was very hard because to keep on going when you haven't seen the results is very hard, but that's when you have faith. That's when you have faith, okay? Now, I still remember when my when my video blew up, cut from a different cloth, 11 life path. And I'm so grateful to God for that. I'm so grateful to God for that. Because I found so many beautiful souls like you guys. My whole point being said is that 11s, please don't give up. Please don't give up, because you're the frontliners right now. I understand you've had a hard life. I get it. And I can't say I fully get it because I haven't fully walked your shoes. That would be bullshit. No. But I'm an 11 myself, so I know that your life has not been easy. But please listen to that inner voice from the heart, that inner child, because that inner child has been telling you. That inner child has been telling you, go become that musician, go become that artist, go become that architect. We have future CEOs, future legends on this live right now. We have future legends, future CEOs. We have people that are shaping and shifting society right now on this live right now. These are 11s. You think you're playing a game with us 11s? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Never forget that you're cut from a different cloth. And my whole point in this video is to please don't give up, because I've seen too many 11s give up on their dreams. Because who? Because of what your fucking teacher said? Pardon my French. Because who? A relative? Because of who? Because of who? Because of what irrelevant voice? What? Why give up? Why give up? You know what I mean? I'm just being very honest, because the vast majority of society right now in general is enslaved to the opinions of what other people think about them. But why think about other people's opinions? Why not just do the things that you truly love to do as an 11 life path? Why not follow your dreams? Why not do the things that you're most ambitious of? Was just about to ask about the clips. Yep, 11 still 2. Did all 11s go through the 1 to 9 to get 11s? Yes. And 9 being the last number before the master number. Okay, so that's for a whole different conversation right now, but I will say, to become an 11 life path, you have to go through 1 to 9, and then you're becoming an 11. You can't just wake up and be an 11. No, it doesn't work like that. For an 11, like, you have to earn that, because a lot of people would fold in our shoes right now. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I talk to a lot of 11 life paths, and I know that 11 life paths have had a very hard life, and this is why. So one of my points that I want to give you guys in this live is that this eclipse is coming in April, and there's going to be a lot of major changes coming up, okay? Now, I'm not saying they're positive or negative. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying that there's going to be a lot of challenges that people could end up facing. But again, like, just understand something right now. Just understand something right now. That you as an 11, they're watching you. They're watching you. Everyone in society, their eyes are on you. Your mother, your father, your family, your relatives, everyone has their eyes on you. Everyone. Because you're that last person that everyone's looking to right now. And everyone has a feeling that you're going to be the one to make a change. You're going to be the one that's going to break those karmic ties. You're the one that's going to do that as an 11 life path. Everyone's looking at you. And even in society, don't be shocked if they have you on a system. When you're an 11, I wouldn't be shocked if they have you on a system, but just because of the energies and the frequencies that you have the capabilities of changing so much. The person that made Dragon Ball Z, by the way, is a very spiritual cartoon. The person that made Dragon Ball Z was an 11 life path. These majority of these artists that are put up there are 11 life paths. Majority of the people that are shifting the way society works is 11 life paths. Just know as an 11 you have a huge high amount of um, stamina to get things done, but again, it all depends on your energy, on if you want to really do it or not. That depends on you, if you're the one that's putting in the work or not. Was this did all 11s have to go through one to? Yeah, I mean the 9. No, so to be very honest with you guys, be very careful. Be very careful for what's coming, because I'm gonna tell you guys right now, and this is like if you watch my New Earth stuff and stuff like that, you could end up becoming very telekinetic and telepathic. You could end up even moving things with your mind, or you could end up talking to people from one place to another place with your mind. Now, with a lot of 11s, I have to say this before I actually end. A lot of 11s right now need to change their environment. A lot of 11s right now need to change their environment because their environment is keeping them back. If you are an 11 life path and you're in an environment that completely decimates you, that completely propagates against you, that is completely energy draining you, you might need to change your circumstance. You might need to leave that place. And I'm being very honest. Now, this could be a hometown, this could be people, this could even be relatives, but you need to change. And because you need to change, because you because you have these high goals and high aspirations to do something, you've got to put yourself in an environment that is conducive to you. You have to put yourself in an environment that is conducive to you, because if you are in an environment that is propagating against you, you won't last in that environment for too long, my 11s. And this is just like honest, blunt conversation. And if you're going to get anything from this live, bro, 11 maturity expression, how can I change? How is it possible? If you're going to get anything from this live, I'm going to tell you, please, 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 again, I'm telling you this. And the reason why I'm emphasizing so much is because it really matters. If you take anything from this live, take this one point, please. Please take this one point. Please follow that voice in your heart. That voice in your heart is connecting you to the interdimensional being, to the interdimensional plan that you have. You have to understand, you live in a video game right now. You are not just in your body, you are outside of your body in different dimensions. You are outside of your body controlling this avatar from other places. You have to connect to those places in order for you to receive messages. For that, you have to make sure your energy levels are high enough. This is why my 11s right now, I'm telling you, like, even with me, like, I can't eat outside food. I fucking had some yesterday and I felt disgusting because, like, I'm that sensitive now. I'm getting that sensitive to energy where I can't even eat outside food. I can't even do that. So try to keep yourself clean from all these other environments and make sure you're at a place where you could really, really challenge yourself and really grow. Just really grow, because I'm going to tell you something right now. As an 11 life path, you get hurt because you are not acting on your potential. That's what's going on, beloved. That's what's really going on when you stop acting on all the potential that you have. You're such an ancient soul. How could you give up? How could you fucking give up? If you are stuck in a fucking environment which you don't like, why are you gonna give up? Why are you gonna mess around? With all that potential that you have as an 11, Kobe Bryant, 11. Tony Robbins, 11. Gary Vee, 11. Now, some people might not like Barack Obama, but he's an 11. Look at the charisma. Now, I'm not talking about politics, but look at the charisma he has. Obama? Look at the charisma he has as an 11. So just know, as an 11, honestly, everything in society is propagating for you, even if you just put a little bit of effort. Even if you just put in a little bit of effort. Bro, let me tell you something right now. Just because you tell me April 8 without your year, without your name, without your birth time, like, I can't just, like, I can give you a very small scope of a reading. And I'm not, I'm taking, I can give you a very general reading if you DM me on Instagram, maybe. But I'm not doing like detailed readings until next year. So if you want any readings, you can wait till next year, because I can't do them right now. I have a lot of things going on in my life right now. And to be very honest with you, even taking these videos out for y'all, it's because you guys are special. You guys are 11s. Otherwise, like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy making these videos, but because you're an 11, like, of course. Anyways, guys, all that being said, always remember, no matter what happens, you are an 11 life path, and you've got this, okay? You've got this. Have yourself a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are.